There are some missing person cases that never truly leave people's minds, not because of what investigators found, but because of what they never did. No explanation, no goodbye, no answers, just a child who vanished into the darkness and was never seen again. This is the story of Asha Degree, one of the most haunting missing child cases in American history. February 14th, 2000, Shelby, North Carolina, a quiet town where nothing ever seemed dangerous. Families slept peacefully behind locked doors while rain and wind moved across the empty highways outside town. Inside one small home, 9-year-old Asha Degree went to bed after spending the evening with her family. By all accounts, everything seemed completely normal. Asha was described as shy, intelligent, and deeply loved by her parents. She was afraid of dogs, afraid of thunderstorms, the kind of child who normally avoided danger. Which is exactly why what happened next became so terrifying. Sometime during the early morning hours, Asha disappeared. Her parents reportedly discovered she was missing around 6:30 a.m. At first, they believed she may still be somewhere nearby inside the house, but within minutes, panic began spreading because Asha was gone. And outside the weather was cold, dark, and stormy. Then investigators uncovered a detail that shocked everyone. Multiple drivers reported seeing a small child walking alone along Highway 18 before dawn. Alone. In the rain. One truck driver later said he became so concerned that he turned his vehicle around to check on the child. But according to reports, the little girl ran from the road into nearby woods and vanished into the darkness. That single sighting transformed the entire case into a mystery nobody could explain. Why would a 9-year-old girl leave home alone during a storm in the middle of the night? Where was she going? And perhaps most disturbing of all, was she really alone? As the investigation intensified, search teams flooded the area surrounding the highway. Police officers searched woods, fields, and nearby properties. Volunteers joined massive search efforts. Helicopters scanned from above. Dogs attempted to follow Asha's scent, but despite all the searching, there was no sign of her. Then investigators discovered something chilling. Inside a nearby shed along the highway, searchers reportedly found candy wrappers, a pencil, and other items believed to belong to Asha. It appeared she may have stopped there at some point during the night, alone, cold, afraid, possibly hiding. That discovery only deepened the mystery because it confirmed something horrifying. Asha really had been out there in the darkness, but what happened afterward remains unknown. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into years, and slowly one of America's most haunting missing child investigations was born. Then, in 2001, investigators uncovered another disturbing clue. More than a year after Asha vanished, construction workers discovered her backpack buried along a highway over 20 miles away from where she disappeared. The backpack had reportedly been wrapped in plastic bags before being discarded. For investigators, that detail raised terrifying questions, because somebody may have intentionally hidden it, and if that was true, then somebody likely knew exactly what happened to Asha Degree. Over the years, theories surrounding the case have continued growing. Some believe Asha left home voluntarily for reasons investigators never fully uncovered. Others believe she may have been lured away by someone she trusted. And some fear she encountered danger after leaving the highway that stormy morning. But despite decades of investigation, Asha Degree has never been found, and for her family, the nightmare never ended. Imagine living every day not knowing what happened to your child, not knowing whether they were scared, not knowing whether they called out for help, not knowing whether somebody out there has kept the truth hidden all these years. That kind of uncertainty becomes its own form of pain, and maybe that's why this case still haunts so many people. Because somewhere on that dark North Carolina highway, a little girl disappeared into the night, and the world never got her back. Even now, decades later, investigators continue searching for answers, because somebody knows something, somebody saw something, and somewhere. The truth about what happened to Asha Degree may still exist, waiting to finally be uncovered. But until that day comes, the disappearance of Asha Degree remains one of the most heartbreaking unsolved child mysteries in America. A story built on fear, silence, and a lonely walk into darkness that never fully ended. I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think happened to Asha Degree? Do you believe this was a tragic accident? Or is there something investigators may have missed?